leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype? We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Vic goes play action. Open man, Antoine Randall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Vic operating on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps. Big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On third down, Vic. And that will be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They bring the pressure as he gets this one away. Nifty move. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. On first down, Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Leaps past him, and he's taken down inside the 30. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15.
On second down, it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
6-0 our score after one. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw on third down, Vick. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. On first and 10, here's Vick. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Patrick Willis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to it after the pick six. Vick throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away. Antoine Randall, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Throwing again, Vick on second and 10. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First down, Vick. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Vick. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pat Tillman, the legend, in on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big first down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. He'll hit Jackson. Complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Right side caught by Jackson. Oh, how about that? Whoa, it still won't go down. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This fielded at the 2. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. He's at the 40. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Robbie Anderson, 73 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will